What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Johnny Ace with Feel Great Fitness, and I think I'm gonna start just doing talking head videos. And I just got something I want to address today. I really hate the state in which these modern gyms are at. Like every time I go to the gym, it's like no one's there to actually work out anymore, and it's kind of just it's frustrating. It's annoying to see, and people hate on people that are actually in there putting the work in, actually, because a lot of us in the gym, especially us that actually have great physiques and things like that, the gym is where we found ourselves. The gym is where we found our confidence in ourselves, and the gym has really just became another club minus the alcohol, really. Like, I go there, and 99% of people are not working out, you know? And that's why 99% of people look like shit. No one's there to work out, you know? Like, I watch it. Like, I'll have guys come up to me and tell me, like, oh, I've been eating beef, like you said. I've been, eating extra calories, this and that. But they'll still go out drinking on the weekends. They'll still waste half their workout talking to some random ass girl. Like, and these girls have boyfriends, and they're just like all always talking to each other, and I hate it, bro. I hate it. I hate the state that the world is in general, but specifically the gym and the places I go. Like the gym, for me, used to be a place of like, I don't know, peace and tranquility. Because I've been going to gyms, public gyms, since they could let me in. I'm 26 now. I've been going in public gyms since I was 15. You know, most gyms you can't be by yourself in the gym until you're 16. And I remember the state of the gyms being different. Like I remember someone would get in trouble if they left their weights. You know what I'm saying? Someone would, I don't know, there'd be more clapping going on than hating going on if you saw someone doing great. There'd be more like asking questions how you get there. Now we got literally overweight trainers training clients that are in better shape than them, have less body fat than them, have more muscle mass than them. Like I don't understand anything at all. This world is so backwards, and I really just I can't stand it anymore. Like, and for these women to like hate a guy or like not even like a guy, but for them to complain about old men staring at their ass in the gym, like, bitch, you got highlighter green shorts on and your pussy lips are falling out. What do you expect to happen? What do you expect to happen when the dude's wife hasn't looked good in over 30 years? You know what I'm saying? What do you expect to happen when you go to the gym? Okay? When I take a tank top off and I'm looking all jacked and I'm sweaty and I got my pump on, I'm not expecting nobody to look at me. I'm expecting a lot of people to look at this greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting, oh, I only want these people to look at me and I'm gonna complain. Like that goes to another point of my modern state of women. Like these women wonder why they can't find a good guy is because they themselves aren't a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Like a wicked woman is given to a wicked man, and that speaks on it wholeheartedly. Like a lot of people love the comfort, love the false light, and they just love the not actually having to put the work in. I'll say to keep it nice, to keep it nice, and I relate, the gym a lot to Yah because it's like the Pharisees are the ones that will clean their cup on the outside. They might take Ozempic, they might take testosterone, they might look a little bit better on the outside, but in the insides, their insides are tearing apart. For me, the gym is health first, okay? the gym is health first, and however, Yah wants your body to look from the result of the training that you put in, then that's how you will look. Obviously, if you do more bodybuilding style training, you're going to be looking more aesthetic. If you do more like strength training, but I'm tired of these out of shape trainers just claiming to be strength trainers when most of the time on my lifts I go lower than them and I load more weight than them. Like, and I'm like 150 pounds like lighter than them. If you don't want the discipline on the diet, just say that. If you don't have discipline, just say that. You know what I'm saying? So like the gym I go to, there's just women with Botox, women with fake tits, and they get all the love and all the praise. There's trainers on steroids, this and that. They get all the love, they get all the praise. It's like the real ones in this world get no love. And maybe that's because they know we're blessed. You know what I'm saying? They know we're blessed by the Most High. So they know we don't need any extra recognition from this world. Or they just know that we don't even care about your opinion. Sure, we'll take a compliment, we'll accept it, and we'll walk with it, but what you have to say about me doesn't matter, because I only seek approval from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I do not care about what this world feels about me, what they gotta say about me, because I believe in Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Yahweh. And I believe that just because we're under grace doesn't mean that one day we won't, have to face the punishment. Because, like, when you die, when your body dies, and your spirit goes, to Yahweh, and He's the judge, He's going to show you all your iniquities and all your sins, and you're going to have to be okay with them. You're going to have to be okay with every sin that you have and every iniquity that you have. I'm trying to be great in the kingdom of heaven. And I know we're not saved by works, but I know works matters. I believe it's faith plus works, because what is the point? That's why I say the gym and God are the same. Gym and Yah, I like to say Yah because God is really praising Gadriel, and that's a whole other story I'll get into. So I like to call Yahweh, and Yeshua instead of Jesus Christ, because that's his true name. Like, how would you feel if your name was Jacob and I kept calling you, I don't know, Jared, and you never corrected me? You'd be kind of mad. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, my name's Jacob, why are you calling me Jared? But that's beside the point. But basically, where I was going with that was, like, when you, like, people that don't believe in an afterlife scare me, because they're just gonna make choices and decisions that only help them in their life. Like, they don't even necessarily care about their children's future, okay? Because I'm reluctant. I think the population is going down, or the birth rates are going down, because I believe that, one, we know we're really just cattles we're really just cattles for this, matrix system. So we're tired of it. We don't even have enough money to actually raise children, okay? Because we barely have enough money to fend for ourselves. And I had a third point. I'll get back to it later, once I find it. But it's just, the elites, they study the body and us more than anybody else. So they know that if we just make us a bunch of dopamine junkies, addicted to our phone, addicted to, nicotine, addicted to quick dopamine fix, addicted to corn, addicted to that they're going to be easier. You're going to be easier to control and manipulate. That is exactly why there's an attack on masculinity and testosterone. That is exactly why doctors are handing out TRT like it's candy. Because once you start taking testosterone and TRT and this and that, like, The doctor's not going to say, oh, yeah, you should stop drinking. You should maybe stop vaping. Hey, by the way, you should stop drinking the tap water because there's fluoride in it. Hey, you should stop using this product. Hey, you should stop using polyester. They're not, they're not taught that. They're not taught the truth. So they can't give you the truth. So they're just like, oh, they can read a blood panel and be like, okay, your testosterone's low for your age. Here's some TRT. And then boom, the natural production of the testosterone's gone. And then what's gonna happen in the end times when you can't go to your doctor and you can't get that TRT? You only have your only natural hormone is estrogen. So no wonder why we got a bunch of men in the gym acting like women. Literally, not putting the work in, not like half repping, not putting their weights away, just acting like babies. Like, weak men create hard times, and we are at the hardest times ever. So that's just a little tangent I had to go on today, because these modern gyms are an L. I'm tired of, it'd be one thing, if these women that, dress in the sports bra and the spandex and, we're actually there, like, working out. But literally, bro, they'll go to the tricep machine. They'll be like, oh, who's looking at me? Who's looking at me? Because I'm an observer. I observe people. People always tell me focus on myself. I look pretty damn good for somebody that doesn't focus on themselves. You know what I'm saying? My physique is pretty good if you want to say I don't focus on myself. I'm just a multifaceted, talented human being where I can, look at my whole surroundings and focus on myself at the same time, because that's what a warrior is. Like, I am a warrior. But yeah, that's just a little, I guess, 12-minute tangent. Had to go on. Modern gyms are an L. Modern men are L. Modern women are L. Especially in the West. That's all I have to say today. If you guys are new, I guess subscribe if you want to. Drop a like if you want to. I'm just a spirit dwelling, in a temple. I'm not even Johnny Ace. I'm not even Feel Great Fitness. I'm just Yah dwelling in a temple, spreading the message. So I love you guys.